Hello everyone, welcome to my review of Transformers Studio Series number 63, Deluxe Class Topspin. And well, here he is, based on his appearance in Dark of the Moon. And he looks pretty accurate, I guess. I mean, if I gotta say one thing I don't like, it's these kibble flaps that are hanging off the side. And apparently he had that. Why do you keep falling over? You have heels. But apparently he had that in the actual Dark of the Moon movie. But I don't think he had these. I think he just had these, not this. But still, he looks overall pretty good. However, when you're on the shelf, this is gonna look like this. I will tell you that much right now. This is gonna look like this. I mean, you still are like out the side, but at least you're not sticking at the back, so you'll be able to fit in better with the rest of the gang that is on the shelf. Because, you know, space and everything. But let's bring him close in here so we can look at the detail. Rotate the camera down. Look at the nice, beautiful noggin that he comes with. Absolutely great. Nice detail, blue visor. Nice detail here on the chest as well. The nice soft plastic, not nice. Not nice at all, soft plastic stuff. You got the nice arms and legs. The nice wheels inside of his legs. I do like his design. You got nice detail over here, but that is mainly for the vehicle mode, and then the nice back as well. So yeah, the rest of the details mainly for vehicle mode. So anyway, without further ado, let's immediately move into posability. So his head can rotate technically a full 360, but the back of his head, which I don't know, reminds me of Egyptian stuff, kind of blocks it. His arms can do a full 360 and they can go in and out. You got a rotation here at the arm and an elbow that bends about that far. And the hand cannot move up and down, but it can go inside because for transformation. His waist does absolutely nothing, kind of like the other two. His leg can go forward about that far and backwards about that far. It can go in and out. Mine's a bit loose though. He has a mushroom peg, which means swivel action here at the leg. He's got a bend at the knee about that far before stuff starts to kind of come apart. And then we have, well, nothing at the foot, because I think that's mainly for transformation. So we got nothing there, sadly enough. However, let's move straight on. Also, you can rotate these things because they're on a ball joint. And move them up if you want to as well. And there is technically a tab and a peg. So I thought like this had to sit like this. Because of the fact that, you know, that it's like there's a hole with a tab in it. So I thought this is how it had to sit. It was not the case. This is not how it needs to sit. But yeah, but you got ball joint options, so you can do whatever you want if you want to. So let's move straight into his weapons, and this is where the figure entirely falls apart. Starting off, he comes with two guns. Made out of the softest of plastic, so bendy is going to happen. And also, the tabs are also soft plastic, so they're not going to be fun to really like use at all. But you can tab them in the arms, and I hate them because they're made out of soft plastic. And if there's one thing I hate, it is soft plastic. There are only certain things that can be made out of soft plastic. Like, I don't mind these things being made out of soft plastic, it doesn't bother me. But like guns, mainly the tabs, should not be made out of soft plastic. And also, he comes with two claw weapons that instead of putting on here, you can put these claw weapons. There you go. Let's do a little bit of a close-up on these things, even though they are kind of boring though. They do have some stuff on the inside here, but that's about it. But yeah, you can plug them over here and in like so. And then you can have him hold these soft plastic guns. So he does come with a lot of weapons. However, the problem is he comes with soft plastic weapons. And while Roadbuster comes with like the puniest of guns on the planet, it's weird that, you know, the best stuff, Leadfoot is the one who comes with the best amount of stuff. But here he is with his weapons. Let me move the camera up a bit, put you off to the side so we can go into size comparison. Starting off, here he is with his Dark of the Moon self, which woefully looks so inferior now compared to the original. I can kind of see where they were going with this figure, but also I cannot see where they were going with this figure. Well, no, I can actually see where they were going with this figure, but man, They really did not nail it. However, the guns are better on this version. I'll say that right now because they are not made out of soft plastic. So let's move you off to the side. At least you're not like Dark of the Moon Roadbuster who likes to keep falling out. And here's Roadbuster, not the Dark of the Moon version. And here's Leadfoot. Here we got the gang together and they do look good together now, don't they? The answer is yes, they do. Alright? Well, I do have some issues personally. It doesn't really matter because they do look good together. They really feel like a team. So let's move you off to the side and move you off to the side as well. So we can go into the classical finale of size comparisons, the Ironhide, Sideswipe, and Jazzy Boy comparisons because they appeared in the live action movies. And here they are with Topspin and they look good too. Sadly enough, Jazz never appeared in the Dark of the Moon movie and Ironhide didn't finish it because of some evil guy. This is what they look like together, so let's move them off to the side so we can get into that next segment. Called transformation! So let's transform him. Starting off, we shall just get everything off. Forgot to do that beforehand. Normally I do that beforehand, because this one does not necessarily integrate it into the transformation. It mainly just integrates it later on. Starting off, what you want to do is fold in the hands, as you do when hands have an open part. Then what you want to do is you want to take this piece here and just pull it out from the back. You can't really see much because this is in the way, sadly enough. But yeah, you want to pull this out of the back. Then you want to take this, and then there's a tab here that is going to slide in that hole. So basically you want to take this, fold it backwards, and tab it in. Do the same thing on the other side, and then just, where are you? Come here, tab. There you go, or hole. Then what you want to do is you can kind of fold this forward so you can move this backwards and inwards and onwards and overwards. Behindwards apparently as well. It needs to get behind this piece here. Then what you want to do is you want to take this and rotate this piece here around. This is the front of the car. And then you want to take this and basically hinge this down so that this black piece aligns with these pieces. So here we go, okay? I'm going to do it like so. So that kind of falls in the middle of these things, like so. Then what you want to do is you want to move down here to the feet. Take the wheel that is in here and rotate it around. Take the wheel in here and rotate it around. Then what you can do is you can take the foot here and just rotate it up. Rotate it up. For some reason, I didn't even know that the toes were sculpted at an angle. You learn something new every day. Then you want to push this down like so. Tab these two bad boys together with very weak tabs. And then basically, well, they don't really have to tab them together, but basically make sure that they can actually... Alright. There is a hole in the back here that this tab is going to slide into, and the same on the other side. So basically what you want to do is you basically want to finagle this so that it actually gets in there. Well, one side one. Come on, Topspin. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Thank you. And tap everything together like so. There we go. Almost done, baby. Because now we want to take this back piece here and fold it forward. And also hinge these pieces here forward like so. And then you got this tab here that is going to slide in a hole in here. This hole right, oh, you can't see it. This hole right there. Same thing on the other side. So basically what you want to do is you want to basically just extend this fully forward. Push it forward. Make sure that it aligns with the hole and tab it into the hole. Like so. Just tab it in. The only tabbing point is here at the front. So just kind of finagle everything so that it works. And then the back just does not line up at all either. Oh no, wait. There is a tab back here that's going to slide into there. Ah, there you go. Now things will be sitting a little bit more flush. Sorry, this thing was sitting behind this thing accidentally. But here we have him in his vehicle mode, and then with the weapons, you can attach them as well. These two, you can't really attach those. I mean, you can attach these to the side if you want to, and then attach these on top of it. But let's just not and say we did, shall we? So we're going to attach these things here on the side. Like so. You know how it works. There's a tab under here. It goes into that big hole. There you go. And I guess here we have, let's put the camera down, Topspin in his vehicle mode. So here we have Topspin in his NASCAR car mode, and just like Roadbuster and Leadfoot from Studio Series, this thing looks insane. And I am here for it, outside of the soft plastic, which I'm absolutely not here for. But let's look at the details here up at the front of the car. Looking all nice and spiffy. And this one is number 48. I was looking up here, but it's like it kind of cut off. It's 4. I didn't know that for a fact. So we have 42, 88, and 48. That should have actually been their Studio Series numbers. I'm just saying that right now. Leadfoot should have been 42, which I don't know what number Leadfoot is. This should have been 48, and Roadbuster should have been Studio Series number 88. That would have been so cool. But yeah, but look at how cool he looks, even from the back. This is such an insane car mode, and I'm so happy that this is actually real. Because they actually had like real vehicles that look like this in the movie. And that's the insane part. My goodness, look, the movies might not have the storytelling of like geniuses, of the gods, but action and ridiculousness is all up in the Bayverse, and I am here for that. And since the weapons are already integrated, where are the other 2 weapons? Aha, here they are. I don't really know where to store these. I've looked around for a peg, but it seems like there does not exist one. I mean, what you can do, I think I already showed that off, but what you can actually do is you can clip these onto here, and then plug these into those holes, like so. But that is ridiculous. So I'm going to put these off to the side and pretend they don't exist for the vehicle mode. But the main problem that this figure has is the unpainted. Also, look at the bullets here. That's nice. I actually forgot those were bullets because they're not bullet colors. But yeah, but the unpainted, you know, like soft plastic is the main drawback for this figure. Outside of that, this mode looks great. So let's move you off to the side so we can get into the size comparison. So here's Roadbuster and here is Leadfoot. I should have brought out the original Topspin. But yeah, this is what they look like. The Dark of the Moon Wreckers. Oh, collection is complete, baby. And looking at them all together makes me so happy. So move them off to the side because I don't know how these reviews are gonna go up, but Roadbuster and Topspin were shot on the same day because I need the same size comparisons. So here we have Roadbuster, the DOTM one, and Topspin, who is a handy car, also from DOTM. So this is what they look like, all of them. And yeah, I mean, Topspin was the best one of the Dark of the Moon Wreckers to get, you know, the figure wise, because he had this mode. And he didn't look awful in robot mode, unlike Leadfoot, whose Dark of the Moon figure also was very rare to get. But I wanted that figure originally, but then I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it, because then they were like Studio Series, and also Transformers Prime came along, and then it kind of faded away, and then it was like, you know, and also price went up. I eventually didn't want that Leadfoot anymore, and then Studio Series came out with a new one. I was like, I'll just buy that one, and I'm happy with that one. But here they are. So let's move them off to the side so we can get into the size comparison with Optimus Prime himself. Ironhide, not yet. You are in a minute. But here he is with Optimus Prime, looking all nice. And why are you here, Shadow? Don't you understand? I'm busy, Shadow. I tried to push the dog away. Shadow, I tried to push her away. And, now she thinks she's gonna get pet. Oh boy, she's gonna get attention. And if I turn my head, she's gonna follow my head. This is a very awkward thing. And I might just cut this all out. But anyway, here's with Optimus Prime. Let's move a Prime to the side so we can get Ironhide in here. Sad Swipe in here. And Jazzy Boy in here as well. Oh, they all look so good together. So, that's that, I guess. So let's pull you back in and get ready for that reverse transformation. So let's transform Topspin back to robot mode. What you want to do is you want to start off by taking these soft plastic guns, put them off to the side. Then what you want to do is you want to come here, and as you can see, there's a little blue nub here. You want to get this black piece away from the blue nub. Ah, there you go. Just separate them. Like so. Then what you want to do is you want to come in here, and I guess, you know, you can just take the arms and rotate them down like so. Because apparently that is what my copy wanted to do. And then rotate the arms around like so. There you go. And now it would seem we need to gain height. I don't know how much height we need, but we'll figure it out later on. Anyway, what you want to do then is you want to basically get this... untab this from in here. These tabs go in back there, so you basically just want to pull it out. Well, technically what you want to do is you want to push it on the legs, but I actually was in the wrong because I forgot how this thing transformed already. Anyway, then you want to rotate it down here on this hinge and then push this in here like so. There we go. Also, you can push these little things back. Don't worry, we are almost done here. What you want to do next up is you want to take the foot here and rotate it out. I wanted to actually lift this piece up, but it did not want to be lifted up. And then take the wheel and just rotate it around. So take the wheel and rotate it around. That kind of locks things into place down there. Fantastic, like. Then you want to take this, untab it from here, like unhook it. And then you want to rotate it up on this double hinge. And then this tab will sit into that slot right there. So basically you want to lift it and tab it in. Take it, lift it, and lift it more, and then tab it in. Like so. Then what you want to do is you want to come in here and pull out the hand. Come on, hand, come out. Come in here and pull out the hand. There you go. Put it off to the side. And I guess technically you are now done. However, what you have to also do is rotate these. Now you can put these in any position that you want, but the official configuration is this. Then what you can also do is take the weapons. Take the weapons and attach them to the boy himself. One weapon remaining. Come on. There you go. And after all is said and done, his gun fell out of his hand, because why wouldn't it? It comes with the tiniest tab on the planet. Also, something I just noticed, actually, what you want to do with these arms is push them forward like so. Here we have a Roadbuster. Oh my god. In his robot mode. So, final thoughts on Topspin. What do I think of him? I do like him. However, I hate his soft plastic. I will say that I do not like the fact that he comes with so much soft plastic, and that has automatically made him the worst of the wreckers, of the three. He is the absolute worst. I will say Roadbuster is actually my favorite. Topspin is the worst, and Leadfoot is kind of in the middle, but that's because I have some issues with his weapons. But we'll get there when we get to his review in 2056. But for Topspin himself, is he worth the price? He's worth the Deluxe price. I'll say that. He is a nice little figure, and I think, and I'm happy to own him. However, aftermarket prices, he sure isn't worth, which I did pay for him. So for me, it's kind of a little bit of a sting, but overall, I do like this figure. But that has been my review of Transformers Studio Series number 63, Deluxe Class Dark of the Moon Topspin. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell, and comment your thoughts on this figure. And please check out my Let's Play channel, linked in the description and at the end of the video. I upload 3 videos every day of different games, but mainly Pokemon. And I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye!